Hi everybody, this is Mickey with the Heart of Ida, and I would like to welcome you to our DIY pet toy series, where during each show we are going to show you how to make a really cool toy for your pet using items that we have at home. Making toys for our cats and dogs can be really fun and simple, and not to mention low cost. We can get to use some recyclables that we already have at home in our recycle bins, such as toilet paper rolls and water bottles. You can use old clothing and towels, etc., etc. Playtime with our pets is very important. Not only is it great for stress relief, but think of it as a game for their brain, sort of like exercise for their mind. It helps them increase their learning capacity. It's great for creative problem solving, and it also gets them very, very tired. Cognitive enrichment can wear out a dog as much as a run in the park. Cats and dogs want to hunt, catch, kill, and eat. That is their instinct. So, having playtime right before feeding them their meals is the best way to go about it. Plus, it is also a great bonding experience to have with your pet. And remember, never leave them unsupervised with these toys. And now stay tuned for how-to instructions on how to make a toy for your pet. And thanks for watching. Today, we're going to show you how to make a cool tent for your cat or for a small dog. All you will need are 2 metal hangers, 1 old t-shirt, the bottom of a cardboard box, pliers to cut the metal hangers, and some tape and 2 safety pins. To get started, you want to prepare the metal hangers. So you want to unhook and open up the hanger. You want to open up the wire and bend it back to straight. So you want to take all of those bent corners and just bend them back so that you end up with a long piece of wire, a long piece of metal. And then using the pliers, you can cut off the hook part of the hanger, which you will not be needing. Once you have your 2 long pieces of metal, you want to measure them to make sure that they are the same length. Feel free to cut off the one that's longer so that you end up with 2 pieces of metal that are the same length. Then you want to grab your cardboard box and start putting in the metal frame. You can use a cardboard box like the one I have, in which I left about a 2-inch tall wall, or you can just have a flat piece of cardboard. What you want to do next with each end of the hanger, placed at opposite ends, you want to poke it through the cardboard, and then using your hands and a little bit of strength, you want to bend that piece onto the cardboard box, and then using some tape, either masking tape or duct tape, you want to tape it to the bottom of the box. That way we don't scratch the floor or we don't get hurt by that cut piece of metal. Then you want to position the other end of the metal hanger on the opposite side of the box, catty corner, to the other end that you taped in, and you want to do the same. Poke it through the cardboard and tape it. Then, grabbing your other piece of wire, you want to do the same, but on the other 2 corners, maybe bending it a little bit to give it a sort of a roundish shape. And again, the same thing, you want to poke those ends through the cardboard and tape them in. And voila, Now you have the beginning of the tent with the frame. Last but not least for this part is to grab some tape and use it to tape both of the metal pieces together where they're joined, where they cross. And as you can see with my tent, it doesn't really need to be perfect as long as it looks like a dome. Next, you want to take the old t-shirt and dress it over the whole box frame. Using a short sleeve t-shirt is best, but if you use a long sleeve t-shirt, that's fine. I would just recommend cutting off the sleeve so that you don't have extra fabric to deal with later on. You want to also line up the neck of the t-shirt with where you want the entrance of the cat tent to be, because that is where your cat or small dog will be coming into the tent. So you want to make sure you line it up kind of on one of the sides of the box that'll be the most comfortable.
Clyde, the formidable cat, he's so formidable. Don't call him fat, he's just formidable. You should be more civil when talking about your pet. He's Clyde, the formidable cat.
The next step is you want to grab your 2 safety pins. You want to then turn your cat tent over on its side, and you want to fold the t-shirt in a way that'll tighten up the fabric so that it's not loose on the upper side of the tent. So you can do this however, there's no real trick to it. You just want to kind of pull on it a little bit and then maybe fold that extra fabric and then use your safety pin to attach the excess t-shirt to the back of that t-shirt. And this is what we're doing on the bottom. So this is on the floor of the cat tent, and you want to use the safety pin, one on each side. Then you want to turn the tent over and maybe adjust it a little bit and see what happens next.
He's Clyde, the formidable cat.
And then you'll see within a few seconds we got some interest from potential tenants here. One booted out the other. And this is Toya. She loves to go under blankets and underneath things and inside boxes, and so I'm not surprised that she is the first one in the kitty tent. And I didn't even have to throw treats in there. Pretty successful, I'd say.